I've been a Millwall supporter all my life because literally you can see the ground from my bedroom windows, and Danny, obviously.
I support Tottenham Hotspur, even though I was brought up in North London, much nearer to Arsenal as it goes. I was brought up in the wonderful, glorious, sunlit days when you could go to walk up the football grounds, just rock up and go. So my uncles and various other people took me to Spurs one week, Arsenal the other. I'm not a stupid man, even as a boy I wasn't stupid. Arsenal, clearly the Foreign Office, the British Foreign Office of the British Empire in red shirts. Spurs, strictly rock and roll, no choice.
I remember that this kid was sitting on the pylon, and he had obviously had too much limeade and whatever he had before he came out. And how on earth we could have all been looking in one direction, but Pip must have whoop, whoop, and he just went... Whoa! And there was all these blokes standing on it, and one fella just got the full like this, and the whole ground went, oh! And the even players were looking around this, and he had a flat cap on, and it was dripping off the flat cap. And he just looked like the older ground was going, oh, look at that. And he took his hat off like this and banged it on the... And as he did, the kid went, whoa! Winning to beat Holland 4-1, remember at Wembley there? And Gazza just says, oh, Dan, here's me kit, here's me boots. He's just give it to you. And I say, I don't want another one of your kits, Paul. But when I bring out the England shirt with 8 Gascoigne on it, and it's still got the instead of washed and stuff, people go...
For someone who doesn't care about his kits, you were broadcasting at the broadcasting house with the shirt, shorts, the socks, and the football boots.
I broadcast in one of Slipknot's boiler suits once.
Steve Hodge, since we're talking about memorabilia, Steve Hodge, the former England midfielder. I did some World Cup shows with Johnny Vaughan back in the day, and we did a bit of that. So let's do who's got Maradona's Hand of God shirt? He said Steve Hodge. We looked at the film. Steve Hodge swapped shirts with him. Yeah, ring up Steve Hodge. Can you come on the show? Can you bring the shirt? Oh yeah. It arrives in a Tesco's carrier bag, not unlike the shirt itself, to be absolutely frank.
Yeah.
I said, Steve, what do you think? What do you think that shirt might be worth? He said, I've no idea. And he's a very quiet fella. I have no idea. We thought it might be worth about £250,000. We had to mock up the security for it.
Really?
Keeps it in Tesco bags.
I'll gather stuff's in my shed in carrier bags.
Jerry Armstrong, your colleagues at Sky, used to play up front for Spurs. Jerry was a fine player, scored that great goal for Northern Ireland in the World Cup in '82 and all the rest of it. He was absolutely abysmal for Spurs. I mean, I think he played for like 12 seasons up front and scored 10 times in total. Anyway, the ball comes across, it goes out for throw. And Jerry Armstrong, wandering from his usual position in the centre circle, wandered over to get the ball. He had to bend right over. Now, our faces are that far apart. And I said to him, Armstrong, you're useless. And he picked the ball up and went, I know, and turned and took the throw on. And Jerry, that's why he's a great commentator, because his honesty shines through. I know, he said, and carried on playing.